you're doing. Tell me what state you live in. I live in West Virginia. I am a wife. My husband quit his job. He's actually outside in the woodshed. He is like he makes knives, forging. You guys know what forging is? My husband makes knives. He also makes like spoons. He has a big wood lathe. He's very crafty. My husband's very crafty. So he's outside doing that. This is our income. We coach and do digital marketing. Good morning, Chandra. And we help other people that are on your phone too much and you literally have no idea where to start. So you might get mad at me because that actually happens a lot. And that's okay. I know you're on your phone too much. And I know you don't trust people on the internet. Right, Laura? Hey, Heather. And you want to make income online. There's a connection problem on the internet. I say it all the time. People don't want to go to your link. They don't want to just put a thing in after they see one of your videos, their email. They want somebody to talk to, right? So we're going to talk about the time you spend on your phone. We're going to talk about ways to make money without your face. We're going to talk about the habits that you have created that have gotten you where you are. Listen, I don't come from money. My parents worked in a factory for 30 years. They taught me to work hard and go get another job. So as I talk to you this morning, I've literally had a side hustle or a second or third job in my back pocket my entire life. If you're the same way, put me too. I've just always worked hard, right? I've always been a hard worker. Good morning. Good morning. All right. TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook are AI platforms. So I need you to talk to me in the chat, heart the screen, comment as much as you can. That will help me help other people. So number one, I'm a Christ follower, Christian, a follower of Jesus. And I didn't think I could make money online and still continue to be a follower of Christ. I didn't think I could keep my testimony. I didn't want to dance on social media. I thought TikTok was a dancing platform and I wanted to make income online. Right, Kimberly? I wanted to be a testimony for the Lord and I wanted to still be able to talk about Jesus and do Bible studies because, you know, like church is life and the Lord is life where we live. And I just thought TikTok was a dancing platform. So my number one concern about making money online, Samantha, was can I make income online? Can I pay the mortgage and still be a testimony for Christ? Tell me yes or no if you've ever thought that. I'm weird. I'm sorry. But that's what's been living in my head. Can I be a testimony for Christ and still make income online? That was my number one thing. Did anybody else? I'm going to butcher your name. So can I just call you M? I wanted to be a testimony for the Lord and make income online, but I didn't know where to start. I don't know who to trust. I didn't know what was real. And in 2023, I bought 5 digital marketing programs. I spent over $3,000. I was begging somebody to teach me how to make money online. So if you're listening to me now, I want to ask you questions. Do you have any idea what digital marketing really is? Digital marketing courses, how to make money online, how to start a side hustle, how to work a full-time job and make money online, how to be a content creator, yes or no? Like, does all that swim in your head? Because it did mine. How to make income online, how to be a content creator, how to be a digital marketer, how to make money online if you work a full-time job. Anybody? I would search that stuff. I would lay in bed and watch other people and I'm like, I can't make videos like that. I don't look like that. I live in a trailer. I don't have a background like that. But I had debt and I had a husband that worked 12-hour shifts. But I'm not a very fast learner. Anybody else? I'm a slow learner. I'm not good at editing. I don't know how to do videos, right, Dina? I needed a way for somebody that was just kind of like slow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you can hear me say hello, tell me where you're at and tell me if you've had your coffee. My name is Jessica. I live in West Virginia. It lost me for a minute. I'm 44. Ohio. What's up, Ohio? I'm 44. Been perimenopausal for 3 years. So sometimes I'll have a thought here and then it just goes away. Like my brain just farts it right out. Anybody else? I got it all figured out. And then 0.1 second later, it's completely gone. Does anybody else have that problem? Ohio, do you have that problem? I have that problem. I do not consider myself an expert. I'm just a mom. I'm a wife. I want to be more like Jesus, less like Jessica. John 3:30 is my life's verse, for he must increase, but I must decrease, right? It's not about me. It's about him. I just want to be obedient to the Lord. And I really just wanted to be able to pay my mortgage online. So if you feel any of that and you want to hang out with me, I would love to talk to you. I'm doing a Zoom tonight at 8:30. Okay, Ohio? I'm doing a Zoom tonight at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to be on, I'm going to move you off of social media onto Zoom with me. I'm going to show you my classroom. I'm going to teach you how to make money online. Hey, Rose, I'm going to show you all the ways. I have 30 streams of income. My husband and I both quit our job. I still live in a trailer. I'm not fancy. I just got tired of being broke. I figured it out. I was in the weeds for years. I spent thousands of dollars on somebody to teach me how to make money. Now I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay. So if you want to be on my Zoom, make sure you get in my inbox. If you can't stay with me the whole time I'm on live. Listen, you can't make a full-time income and never put your face on social media. Good morning, Carol. Did you have surgery yesterday? I was praying for you. Was that yesterday? It was yesterday, right? If you want to make income and you never want to put your face on social media, you need to stay on my live. If you want to make income but you don't understand digital marketing, you need to stay on my live. If you want to make income and you literally have no followers, you don't know what to do, and you don't want to be glued to your phone for 24 hours a day, but you'd like to at least pay the mortgage, you need to stay on my live, okay? So if you want to hang out with me, will you put hello and tell me where you live? I know we got Ohio. Still in the hospital? I'll be praying for you. Will you let me know if I can bring you if you need anything? We got Carol. Carol's in Ohio and West Virginia. Pray for Carol. She had surgery yesterday. Okay, Dina. Dina's in YouTube. I haven't made it. Let's go live on Facebook. Florida, Miami, Florida. Look at the snow at my house. I want to be somewhere warm. What's up, Carrie? Good morning. Good morning. If you're just joining me, tell me where you're watching me from. If you're watching the replay, make sure you put replay. It is 8:06 in West Virginia. It is 5 degrees at my house, and we have a lot of snow. Anybody else? Good morning. Good morning, Indiana. I love it. I love it. Okay. If you're brand new to me, my name is Jessica, follower, believer. I want to be more like Christ, a Christian, and I wanted to make income online. Right, Kimberly? But I didn't know where to start. I didn't have followers. I'm not like big and fancy, and I don't know how to edit. I'm not even sure if I want to put my face on the internet. 15 and oh my gosh. Dina, you were on YouTube. I wanted to make money online, but I didn't know where to start. I'm not really smart. I needed help. If you feel that a little bit, will you put me too? I didn't have followers. I don't consider myself a content creator or a digital marketer or an expert, but these people are making a lot of money online. I don't trust people on the internet. I didn't know where to start. I don't want to do all the things. I needed real help. So I want to talk to you, right, Butterfly? I want to talk to you this morning about ways you can make money online without ever putting your face on the internet. And I want to explain some things to you, because if you're like me, you scroll past people that make money online. How many of you do that? How many of you are skeptics and you just scroll past all the people who make money online? If you do that, put a 1 down in the chat. You scroll past all the people that say, oh, look at me, I made $5,000 this month. Boop, goodbye. I don't believe you. Does anybody else do that? Look at all the ones. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Kelly. I have some bacon. Listen, this is real life here. There'll be burps. There might be farts. There might be food fall out of my mouth. Can I get an amen? There's no sugar coating. There's no filters. There's no AI. I'm in my bedroom. I've made over $500,000 from this chair in my bedroom. I'm not fancy. We got real life here. If that's okay with you, you want to hang out, right, Daniel? You're going to get some real life here. There's dogs, kids, husbands. This is real life. Hey, Kimberly. I didn't trust people on the internet, right? But I had sold all those things. I sold Pampered Chef. Thank you. I sold Mary Kay. I sold 31. I sold Amway. And I wanted to make more money than 10% of somebody else's profit and sit around and let them get rich. I also worked a full-time job and made $14 an hour, and a husband that worked 12-hour shifts, and we still had a lot of credit card debt. If you're there right now, put a 1 in the chat. We worked hard. We showed up every day. We did all the things they were supposed to do. We still had credit card debt. We still weren't financially where we thought we would be. Right, Darla? We didn't have the retirement that we thought we would. And I didn't want to dance on the internet. And I didn't understand digital marketing. And I didn't understand the people that were making money online, because I don't look like them, right, Dina? I have a background like them. I don't even know anything about it, but I sure would like to learn. Okay? Good morning. Now, I want to ask you guys a really quick question. When you're watching me on TikTok, is there an orange button right here that lets you message me? If there is, will you put a yes in the chat? Right here in the corner, there's an orange button. Is that orange button there? Tell me if it's there. If you're brand new to me, I want to talk to you about spammers, because people will try to steal your money. Right, Darla? I want to talk to you about how you can make money without ever putting your face on any kind of social media platform. Okay, Kelly? but I can't, if you leave, I can't help you. So if you could give me 10 minutes, it's 8:09. How many of you can give me 10 minutes? If you can put a 10, will you put USA in the chat? TikTok is an AI generated platform. And I want to help people in the United States. I do not want to go to any other country than the United States. I want to help moms. I want to help wives. I want to help husbands. I want to help dads, grandmas, aunts, uncles in the United States of America that want to make money online. Okay? TikTok will feed off of what I say. Have you guys ever looked up a recipe and the next time you opened your TikTok, you got more things that looked like that recipe? If that's ever happened, you put yes. Have you ever looked up like how to put on pink lipstick and then you got a bunch of pink lipstick videos? Because TikTok is an AI generated platform. The more you watch a video or if you search things, that's what they put in front of your face. Everybody got it? So this is why I need your help in the comments. That's why I ask you to put stuff like mom, dad, United States, make money. You can even write out if you're fast. Jess is teaching us about TikTok. I'm an online coach. I average $20,000 to $30,000 a month. I quit my job. I worked for the state of West Virginia for 17 years. I'll teach you how to make money on the internet and never put your face on social media. Okay? Yes or no? Does that sound good? Would you like to learn how to make money online and never put your face on social media? Yes or no? Tell me down in the chat. Because I can teach you that. I can teach you exactly how to make income on social media and never plaster your face online like me. I'm going to go one step further. Thank you, Darla. Wanda, how many of you would like to make income online like me, but the thought of putting your face out there and going live like me makes you want to puke? Anybody? Can you give me the puke emoji? Man, I would love to make money online like you, Jessica, but the thought of going live makes me want to puke. Anybody else? Okay. If that's you, then I want to talk to you. Okay. Robin's like, oh yeah. How many of you would like to just pay your mortgage? Will you put me in the chat? Would you like to learn how to make enough money just to pay your mortgage? All right. I forget your name. I'm not going to mess it up. Toxic Love. What's your guys' first names if they don't match? Robin, Megan. Okay, Butterfly Girl. Yes, pay your mortgage. Okay. So if that's you and you just want to make enough money to pay your mortgage, Ashley, love it. I'm going to try to remember it. If you just want to make enough money to pay your mortgage, I got two things I got to tell you. Number one, I'm doing a Zoom tonight at 8:30. I'm Eastern time zone. What time zone are you? Diana. Blue Eyes is Diana. Toxic Love is Cindy. The M1 is Ashley. I'm going to try to remember that. How many of you are Eastern Standard Time Zone? It is 8:12 here in West Virginia. I'm doing a Zoom at 8:30 Eastern Time Zone. I'm going to move you off of social media onto Zoom. I'm going to show you my classroom. I'm going to teach you how to make money online. It's free at 8:30. So if you're Central Time at 7:30, if you're Eastern Time, it's 8:30. North Carolina, Wanda, you're Eastern Time. Okay. So if you want to be on my Zoom, send me a private message. Okay, Daniel, with your email address. Now, all of you that, hi, baby. Look, I have puppies. I don't know if you can see them. This is mine. She's huge. Say hi. Hello, Lola. I'm watching my sister's dog today, and she's a puppy, and my dog's old, and my dog's like, get her out of here. I'm so tired. I just need to take a nap. Listen, really quickly, I have 30 streams of income. My husband and I quit our job. I can teach you how to make income in the pockets of your day without plastering your face on the internet like I'm doing right now. But I want to show you, and I like to show you off of social media. I won't be able to come on the Zoom. It's okay. I can send you the recording. I already forget your name, Blue Eyes. Alabama. You might be Central Time. I'm not sure. I can send you the recording if you can't be on there at 8:30. I am offering extra help tonight if people want to start tonight. Okay, so if you want to make money online, thanks, Amelia. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Trish. If you do want to make money online, tonight at my Zoom, I'm offering extra help. If you got that part, put okay. Look, you guys want to see? This is my sister's puppy. Isn't she cute? Oh, and here's mine. She's jealous. She says, please touch me. Please touch me. Listen, you do not have to be really smart to make money online. You don't need a bunch of followers. You don't need to go live. You don't have to put your face on the internet. If everybody understands that, I want you to put, I understand. I want you to literally type that out. You don't have to sell a course. You don't need to post 3 videos a day. You don't need to do a mom follow party. You do not need viral videos. You do not have to bug your friends and family on Facebook. Everybody got it? You can if you want, but you don't have to. These dogs crack me up. Okay. Now, are all my people here that want to learn to make enough money to pay their mortgage? Are you guys still here? Hey, Diane. Oh, I hit a button. If you're still here, I want you to think about the mortgage. How many of you have credit card debt? Anybody have credit card debt? Jessica? Do you have, I have medical debt. Anybody have medical debt? I have Crohn's disease. Medical debt, insurance, and life is expensive. Amen. It's expensive. Okay. So if you have anything like that, because it's real life, how many of you, let me ask you a question. How many of you cringe when you go to Walmart? Ashley? Hey, John. Do you cringe when you go to the grocery store? I live in a small town. All I have is Walmart. I don't have any other way to get groceries unless I drive 45 minutes. Megan, do you cringe when you go to the grocery store? Yeah. Like the other day I went to the grocery store. I had 2 bags. It was $74. I don't even know what was in my 2 bags, right? I cringe. Okay. Now I want to ask you a question. I'm going to tell you and show you how to make money online without your face. All the classroom, literally like kindergarten kind of help, right, Wanda? I need kindergarten kind of help. I'm not smart. I don't know how to do things. I mean, look at me. I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grow up. I don't have a college degree, right, Darla? I've had 15 million different jobs. Hey, Shannon, but listen to me. I want to ask you something, and I legit want you to answer me. Yes, girl, makes my butt cheeks pucker, she said. You're so cute. You want to pay that debt down. Amen. You want to pay that off. You want to keep your testimony for Christ. You don't consider yourself really smart. You're just like stuck, and you're watching these people. You scroll past them. You're a skeptic. You don't believe them. You see all these fancy people with fancy editing, and they have nice backgrounds, and you sure would like to make enough money to pay that mortgage or that debt down. But you leave yourself down here for all those reasons. Yes or no? Am I reading your journal, Amy? You don't know who to trust. You don't know where to start. You know you don't look like them. But it sure would be nice. And in the back of your mind, right? Catherine, did I get it right? Catherine? In the back of your mind, right, Wanda, you're like, man, I'd like to do that. You make how much money a month? What? Okay. What's wrong? It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Sometimes I think my dog has anxiety. Does anybody else have dog have anxiety? She'll get all worked up like this, and then I have to like talk to her, and she calms down. Is that a thing? Is dog anxiety a thing? I've never had a dog before. This is my first dog. And she does this, and she gets it. Catherine, are you okay, baby? It's like having a toddler. Listen, I never had dogs my whole life, and now this dog, and she's my best friend. I got to take care of my dog. You okay? I love you. Did she take your bone? The little dog took her bone. Okay. Listen, sorry, we're sidetracked. 81 people here. If you're brand new to me and today's the first time you've ever watched me, will you put the word new in the chat? If you've seen me before, will you tell me how long you've watched me? If you already have a digital marketing program, will you tell me what digital marketing program in the chat that you promote or use? Look at all of you new people. I love it. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, if you're new, will you also tell me where you live? My name is Jessica. I live in a double wide trailer in West Virginia. I make a lot of money online, and I teach us normal, average nobodies how to do it. Right, Megan? You don't need followers. You don't need viral videos. You need help. Right, Grammy? Grammy, we're not talking about spending money right now. We're talking about making it. Okay? I just want you to listen. Boss Suite, what's up? Ashley in the Boss Suite. Love it. Okay. If you're brand new to me, I got things to tell you, but we're on a track. Are all my ladies and men still here that want to pay their mortgage with money online? Yes or no? We're talking about mortgage. Buffalo, look at all of you. Ohio, what's up, neighbors? All right, if I didn't get your name, I'm really sorry. I can't go back. So listen, if you already have a program and you're selling it, you need my coaching, okay? So if you're already selling it, I'm an online coach. You saw me on the Boss Suite call yesterday. I do that twice a week with my community, so get your butt in my community. Tennessee. Okay. Now, you want to pay your mortgage. Now, I want to ask you something. I'm not going to chase you down. I'm not going to bug you. I'm not going to say I told you so. Are we all good? How much time are you spending on your phone? Where are my ladies at, and men, John, that want to pay the mortgage, that want to learn to make money online? How much time are you spending on that telephone? Does anybody want to tell me? 73 people in here listening to me. Hey, Paul. Is it glued to your fingertips? Are you on it all day, every day? Hours, Megan said. Dina, 8 hours. Darla, how many of you like to send reels to your husband or your wife or your best friend? Oh, Butterfly Girl, I forget your name. Tell me again. Megan? Oh, did you see the puppy? How many of you like to watch people falling down or like falling off the treadmill, or you see people hiding under the bed and they scare you and they're like, ah! Lisa, the creator of Bossly, actually left SWC and created her own program. I spend a lot of time on mine when I'm not at work. Perfect. We're on our phones a lot. Yes or no? We have an unhealthy relationship with our phone. Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. I want you to put yes or no. Mindy. Girl, I'm going to have to get that imprinted. Mindy, will you continue to come back and not just watch me once so I'll remember your name? You have an unhealthy relationship with your phone. Yes? Okay. Could you take some of that time that you're mind-numbingly scrolling, Diane? Could you take some of that time and learn how to make income with that phone instead of stare at it? Could you get yourself in a classroom that teaches brand new beginners how to make money? Could you put it down and look and turn Netflix off and educate yourself? Emily, hey, Jess. Tell me in the chat, 70 people, could you? If you had a teacher, would you listen? If you knew somebody had a classroom that could break down how to make money without your face, how to partner with products, and they'll pay you. What's up, girl? Tell me in the chat, could you do that? Right, Catherine? Catherine was here yesterday. Catherine, you getting on my Zoom tonight? Okay. So I want you to think about, remember what we talked about, our mortgage, right, Diana? We want to learn how to pay the mortgage. We want to learn how to make income online. Some of your comments are being filtered. I just got the alert. All right, Catherine, I'll see you tonight. So if you said something, if it's mean, first of all, get off. Amen. I don't have time for drama. If you're going to be mean to me, get off. The Lord will take care of you, right? I'm a child of God and I rebuke the ugliness. If you said something nice and it didn't get seen, ask again, because TikTok probably filtered it. Okay, are we good? So let's recap. If you're brand new to me, make sure you send me your email address and a private message. Everybody, if you've already done that, put email in the chat. My name is Jessica. I average $30,000 a month on social media. I am a follower, believer of Jesus Christ. I don't necessarily always call myself a Christian because I think the world has watered down that term. Anybody else? Oh, I'm a Christian. I'm going to go treat people like crap, drink beer, and do whatever the heck I want. No, that's not Christian, because Christian means like Christ. Christian actually means little Christ. So as I have grown to be closer to Christ than I was before, I realized the world waters down that term. So I'm going to say I'm a believer and follower of Jesus. And if you agree with that, put yes. If you don't, that's fine. I don't care. John 3:30 is my verse, for he must increase, but I must decrease. Right, Jennifer Woods, if you're here. I love you, but if you're walking around calling yourself a Christian and cussing people out and drinking and smoking and carrying on, that is not what Christ does. So stop calling yourself that. What did you just hide? My red spot, Bonnie? So this is a busted blood vessel in my face. I've had it for about 3 years. I've had it cauterized, and it keeps coming back. And they want to laser it. I don't want it. So I just put some makeup on it. That's it. That's funny. Not a lot of people don't ask me about that, but I don't want it, my face lasered. So I just slapped some makeup on it, let it go. I was at the hospital the other day and one of the doctors was like, "Are you okay? Did somebody hit you?" I'm like, "No, dude, it's a spot on my face." But anyways, sidetracked, right, Bonnie? We're getting sidetracked and it's okay. Listen to me. This is just my life. This is my bedroom. I've made $600,000 and almost $700,000 doing videos. making videos, talking online. Okay. You don't have, I use this, you don't have to make videos to make money online. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about. But I just get in a tangent. Is it okay if I get in a tangent about the Lord, Lisa? I was afraid to make videos online, Kristen, because I wanted to make sure I kept my testimony for Christ. Listen, I knew that Christ had a bigger plan for me than sitting behind somebody else's computer for $18 or $14 an hour for days and days on end while my husband worked 12-hour shifts. I was made for more. How many of you feel that deeply in your soul right now? I was made for more. You know that song? I wasn't made to be tended in a grave. I was called by name. You guys know what song I'm talking about? I was made for more, Kristen. I knew that Christ had something bigger for me. I just didn't know how to get from here to there. Okay? And I would watch content creators. I would watch people online that did Bible studies. Kristen, I felt it in my soul. I knew that God had something bigger than me. Bigger than what I could see. Megan, I have Crohn's disease. I cannot work a traditional job. I can't hit the streets and knock on doors sometimes like other people because of my sickness. I knew Christ had a bigger plan. I knew I was made for more. Called by name. You have MS. Listen, we got to stick together. Will you guys make sure we stick together? Listen, we got to stick together. It's an ugly, dark world out there. And if I don't have other Christ believers that are in my corner, I'm not going to make it. Right, Kristen? Right, Megan? I need you. I need you. I need you. That's a side note. Anyways, this is not preaching on the Christian thing. We're done with that. If you call yourself a Christian and you don't act like Christ, quit saying that. Christ didn't act like that. Right, Lisa? You have hypertension ulcers on my legs. Girls, we got to stick together. We got to pray for one another. Carol was here. Carol's in the hospital. She had surgery yesterday. She goes to church with me. I don't know what she had surgery on. It doesn't matter. Pray for Carol. Amen? We have to stick together. All right. Now, remember, I'm doing a Zoom tonight at 8:30. I'm an online coach. I teach people how to make money online. My Zoom tonight is free. I want to show you all the different ways that I make money online. I do have a classroom. You do have to purchase it. I have a big one and a small one. I've been doing this for over 2 years, and I'll help you do the same thing. I can't help you if you leave and you go scroll on your phone, and then you complain about your bank account. Amen? Michelle, you still here? I can't help you if you leave me, and then you go be like, oh, I really like that girl, but she must be full of baloney. I can't help you if you have that attitude. Now, I do have some bad news. Hey, Michelle, okay? I have some bad news. Are you guys okay with bad news? If you are, put yes. You've been watching me now for how many minutes? 20 minutes? Do you guys want to know what the bad news is? How many of you are going to stay? No matter what I say, you're ready for the bad news. Okay, all of you ready for the bad news? 50 people in here. You will not get rich overnight on the internet. You will not buy a program. You will not start a TikTok shop product and get rich overnight. Oh, look, I sold 500 of these and they were 13 cents and I made $1 million overnight. I'm going to quit my job. It's not going to happen for you. Now, you might start this, go balonies, and make a bunch of money. Michelle, the stipulation and the stereotype that these people are going viral, quitting their jobs overnight and buying $1 million homes is an image and it's a mirage. Do you see all the people that fall off? If you want a get-rich-quick scheme, then you need to leave because you're in the wrong bedroom. Okay? Are we still good? If you want mentorship, if you want different ways to make money than just one way, if you want classroom settings, if you want Zooms every day, right, Daniel? If you want real people that really help you, then you need to stay, right, Michelle? Yes, you're in my bedroom. Look, there's my bed. There's the puppies. They're cute. Lola's a big girl. She's in the bed. The black dog is mine. The white dog is my sister's. She's a puppy. She's a handful. Okay, anybody still staying? If you're still staying, put stay. If you want a get-rich-quick thing on the internet, then you need to go find somebody that just wants you to buy their program. They ghost you, they leave you, they don't help you, and you're stuck. Right, Lisa? If that's what you want, that's fine. But that's not here. Now, the point I'm trying to make is you have an unhealthy relationship with scrolling on your phone. Yes or no? Right, Catherine? You're here. You've watched me for a half an hour. I could have already went right now and made a couple $100 in a half an hour's time on my phone. Right, Catherine? You have an unhealthy relationship with your phone. You don't trust people on the internet. You don't know where to start making money. You're not sure if you want to put your face out there at all, because let's face it, putting things out there is scary, right, Catherine? But you could watch some videos. You could maybe learn how to do it in a classroom setting, right? You could maybe do that. All right. Now, it is scary. I know. It's scary. So digital marketing is things that you're already doing online. Okay. How many of you are going to set an alarm right now for my Zoom at 8:30 tonight? Will you tell me? I'm going to explain some things to you, but I'm doing a Zoom tonight at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Nikki's going to be there. Kristen's going to be there. Darla's going to be there. Catherine's going to be there. Listen, the Zoom is free. I'm going to show you my classroom, Mindy. I'm going to explain all the different ways that we make money online, and you can make your own educated decision of whether you want to be on that. You want to do this with me. Okay, Lisa? And I'll tell you what, you could also start before the Zoom even happens and get your friend on that call tonight, and then your friend could start the classroom with you. You could make money from them, and you guys could do it together. So let that sit in your head. Did you hear me? You could literally start this right now, get your friend on my Zoom tonight. Your friend could start the program. You guys could do it together. She could buy from you. You could go help her. Let's just dig a little bit deeper. How many of you know somebody that needs a way to make money online? How many of you can think of somebody right now on your Facebook or in your news feed that you know could benefit from a classroom setting to teach them how to make money online? Darla does. How many of you be like, oh, my sister might do this with me, right, Mindy? Or my mom, or my brother, or my best friend. So I want you to think about that. Because the ultimate goal, how many of you would love to be able to help another mom make money online? How many of you would love to be able to help? My sister is knee surgery, so she's going to be sitting, right, Michelle? She's going to have time to sit on her phone and learn how to make money. How many of you would love to help another mom buy groceries or pay the light bill? That's what it's all about, right, Darla? It's not about my bank account. It's about your bank account. It's about Michelle helping her sister because her sister's going to be off work, having knee surgery. Maybe her sister could do this and not even have to go back to work. Right, Dina? All right. So this is, I want to add, how many of you want me to explain what digital marketing is? Put a 1 in the chat. What's digital marketing? You're kind of confused. You think it's just going live and making videos. So can we dig into that a little? Oh my goodness. Are you okay? All right. Michelle, Mindy. I'm going to explain lots of different things. But I want to make sure you stay because TikTok algorithm is super weird. So today we could just kind of do a little bit of a different Zoom, and then we'll get you a call and we'll get you on the Zoom tonight. Okay? Make sure you're all send. Are you okay? Are you okay? It's okay, baby. You got a hairball? You probably. Oh, she's gonna throw up. Please don't throw up. It's okay. I'll get you a drink. You keep coughing. Now, how many of you have Facebook? Anybody? The blue face, the blue book, the book of faces. Remember we had MySpace first, right, Darla? Hey, Karen. We had MySpace first. Remember MySpace? That was digital marketing. Your Facebook is considered digital marketing. Do you guys share stuff on there? How many of you share on the blue face? Catherine, do you share recipes? I bought this little tiny mascara because I wanted to see if I liked it better than mine. Do you share like other stuff on there? We share on Blueface, right? We share. That's digital marketing. Okay. Do you share reels? Mindy, do you share reels? Do you send them to your husband or your best friend? Yes or no? 43 people. Tell me yes or no. Do you share Facebook reels with other people? My husband sends me Facebook reels all the time. That's his platform of choice. He watches reels on there. Sure we do. He keeps sending me big dogs and barn dominiums. That's what my husband does. Right, Elise? Hello, my friend. Okay. That's digital marketing. You're already a digital marketer, yes or no? You're already sharing stuff. Electronic advertising. You're already a digital marketer. Okay? Are you still with me? Now, I don't think this is going to work as good as I wanted it to. Let's try a different one. You already are a digital marketer. Does anybody make money on their social media yet? Yes or no? Are you sharing stuff and making money? Or are you just building somebody else's account and helping them make money? No money yet. Okay. Now I'm going to go one step further. Is anybody already posting on their social media? Is anybody already posting on their Bookface or their Instagram? Maybe you post your kids. Maybe you post your coffee. Anybody? Why not make money with it? Right? You posting? We're posting on there, but we're just not making money yet. Okay. So that's a form of digital marketing. Okay, Nikki? Bookface Inspirations, right? That's a form of digital marketing. Now, I'm going to try to curl my hair. Now, let me ask you another question. How many of you have Amazon Prime? 50 people in the room. All right, let's see who we got. If you're brand new to me, my name is Jess. I live in a double wide trailer. I do not have a college education, and I have 30 different streams of income. I teach other normal people how to make money online with classroom setting things. You don't need your fancy followers or viral videos to make money. You do, however, have to change your habits. Amen. You cannot sit around and stare at your phone for 8 hours a day and expect it to magically spit money out at you. You're going to have to change your habits, right, Nikki? You're going to have to change your time, and you're going to have to learn new things. If you want to follow me and hang out with me, put yes, you're my new best friend. If you need to go, that's fine. You can go. You don't have to stay here. I'm 44 years old. My husband and I both quit our jobs. We teach other people how to do that. I have 30 streams of income. I'm going to teach you as a normal average person how to start. You will not get rich overnight. You do not need to buy a course to sell a course, go live, make 3 videos a day, and plug into 4 hours of training. You need mentorship, you need classroom, and you need community. Okay? Amazon Prime, that's what we're talking about. If you do not know what digital marketing is, that's what we're unpacking. If you have Amazon Prime, how many of you have ordered something from Amazon Prime in January? It's almost the end of the month. Has anybody done that? Has anybody ordered from Amazon Prime in the last month? Okay. Michelle, Mindy, Catherine, Dina, Angie. What's up, Angie? Ashley. Hey, Wendy. Okay. Oh, Holly, I was looking for you the other day. I'm not using the straightener today. You're going to have to we're going to have to Zoom and you're going to have to teach me. Did you review that product that you ordered from Amazon Prime and make money with it? Yes or no? Did you review the product that you ordered from Amazon Prime that you're going to use every day in your house, Michelle, and make money with it? No. Did you know you could do that? Did you know you could do that? Maybe I'll just leave it straight. I'm not sure I have the energy for curls today. Did you know the way to San Jose? La, 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 la. Hey, Carol. Did you know you could do that? Sure. Now you do. Okay. That's one way to make money. That's one way to make income. Okay. I take these hair vitamins every day because I cut my hair and I do not like it. I ordered them from Amazon. They're in my TikTok shop cart. I also reviewed them on Amazon and they paid me. I also can send you a link. You could buy them and that would pay me also. These are ways to make money online. If you're still with me, put, oh my gosh. Listen, there's lots of ways to bring in income to pay the groceries and the mortgage, but you need a teacher. Right, Wendy? You need a classroom setting. And you have got to stop sharing reels, making their account bigger, and sitting around and complaining about your bank account. Right, Angie? You have to. It's sucking you dry. It's 2023, right, Courtney? It's 2026. Good gracious, what's wrong with me? It's 2026. There's no reason that you couldn't make enough money to pay the mortgage on social media because you have an unhealthy relationship with your phone. Thanks, Carol. I do not like it. It is growing. You have an unhealthy relationship with your phone. You have got to change it, or you're going to continue to sit around and complain. Everybody, let's take a little break and look at Izzy. She's chewing on her bone on the bed. Isn't she sweet? Say, good morning, Izzy. Good morning, Mommy, if you're watching me. This is my sister's dog. Isn't she sweet? I'm thinking we just might keep it straight today. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute to heat up. Maybe it's just not hot yet. Okay. Now, another way you can make money online is to make videos of a product, and the product company will pay you. Okay? So we're going to talk about UGC. If you've heard of it, put yes. If you've never heard of it, put no. Somebody's comments are filtered. Again, with the ugliness. We don't have time for that. Just reword what you have to say. If you're on Facebook, will somebody take a screenshot of sweet little Izzy and send it to me? Because that is so cute. Her in the background. Okay. User-generated content. Curvy Queen, I love your name. Angie. Okay. Michelle. You can partner with the product company that made this stress ball. They're going to say, hey, can you make me 6 videos? I'll pay you $35. The videos go back to them. They don't go on your social media, and they probably don't even want your face in the videos. They just want your hands playing with a stress ball. How many of you would be willing to make some videos with this stress ball for some grocery money? Anybody? Would you be willing to like set the camera down like this and make videos? Stacy? Right, Wendy? Wendy, have you got to the UGC module yet? Would anybody be willing to do that? Okay, that's user-generated content. Do you know you can partner with companies that make chew toys, dog collars, or flea and tick medicine, and you can get paid for videos of your dog? Did you know you could do that? Anybody? Holly, I'm fixing my hair and thinking about you. Did you know that you can get paid to make videos of your animals? Does anybody have dogs? Tell me in the chat if you have a dog. Yes, Michelle. Kara, is that your name? Bailey? So my accountant lives in California. You have both. Okay. My accountant lives in California, which, by the way, if you're watching me, I'm doing a face-to-face event in May. My accountant's going to be there. She's going to do a whole session on taxes. If you're in a digital marketing program, you need to be in my community. I do have coaching, free and paid coaching, and I'm doing a face-to-face event in Pittsburgh, May 7th and 8th. 6 cats. Okay. My accountant has 2 Yorkies. She also runs a huge accountant business. Mancoon. Girl, you can make some mad money off that cat. I guarantee it. My accountant has 2 Yorkies. She casually does UGC, which is videos of her dogs. She makes enough money every month to pay both of her Harley-Davidson motorcycle payments. 2 dogs, videos, 2 motorcycles. Do you think you could go to a classroom, stop scrolling on your phone, learn how to video your dogs, partner with apps to pay a payment at your house? Anybody? Do you think you would be like, oh my goodness, that Mancoon cat is going to make me rich? Right, Wendy? For sure, Michelle. Now, you can go to YouTube. Okay, listen to me good. You can go to YouTube and you can type user-generated content. You can go to websites. You can try to figure it out. You can navigate. Right, Catherine? You can navigate it yourself. I'm not smart enough for that. Anybody else? I need it already done. I need it in a video that I can pause, go back to. I need somebody to raise my hand up and ask questions. I'm not smart enough to go to the tube of why and figure it out on my own. Anybody else? Right, Dina? I need help. So inside of my classroom, there is a huge module with tons of different websites. I think we have 30 that will teach you what websites to partner with, how to make your account, how to make a portfolio, what to say to them, and how to say it. Does that make sense? If it does, put yes. We will teach you how to partner with other places to make income from your dog or your cat. Does that make sense? It is a classroom setting. We also do training on it, live training on it a few times a month. Okay? Now, some of them are $15 a selfie. Would you guys take a selfie of yourself or take a picture of your dog for $15? One of them, my mom sent me yesterday, and she wants to borrow my dog, was some pumpkin powder that you put in their food, Michelle. You bought the pumpkin powder at $22. You took the picture of you and the dog or feeding the dog or whatever, and then they pay you $30 and they reimburse you the $22 for the pumpkin powder. If you're still with me, put another yes. That's one of the ways. Okay? One of the ways was you buy the product, they reimburse you the product, you do the selfie, they pay you. Yes, Darla. You get to keep the product. They pay you for the product and they pay you for a picture. A lot of these little jobs are $15 and $30 jobs. Again, you're not going to do one video and get rich overnight. Please tell me you understand that. This mirage that you're going to become this giant influencer on the internet overnight has to go down the drain. It's not happening. But you're staring at your phone, aren't you? And you're not making any money with it. And you don't know where to start and you don't know what to do. But can you learn, right, Dina, right, Michelle? Can you watch some videos and learn how to do that stuff? Of course you can. You need mentorship, don't you? You need mentorship. Okay. So that's what you can. We can learn. That's one of the ways it teaches you. Okay. User-generated content. Now, is anybody here a nurse or a CNA or an X-ray technician? Anybody? Is anybody here in the medical field at all? Carol's a nurse. Michelle's a CNA. Okay. Hey, Jill. Okay. So we had a deal, home health. Okay. We had a deal inside of Boss Suite a month or so ago with Gully Vitamins. Have you guys heard of Gully Vitamins? Goli. You guys heard of those? And it was exclusive to our community. And you had to be you had to have a nurse or medical, some kind of like nursing thing. Okay. You ready for this? I'm telling you, you need to buckle up. Hold on to your britches. You partnered with them. They hired you. It didn't matter followers or social media. You made a video. It went back to them at Gully Vitamins. You didn't post the video on your social media. You got to keep the thing of Gully Vitamins. They were paying nurses or CNAs $400 for one video of you taking a Gully vitamin. The deal was up a week. Hundreds of nurses inside our community took advantage of it. They got paid $400 and a thing of Gully Vitamins for one video. Right, Darla? You need other people that have found ways to make money and you need to partner with them. Right, Darla? You need to be in the circle. So then you can figure out how to do that stuff. It's not reselling courses. It's not going live every day. It's sitting down in front of your computer or your phone or your iPad. And instead of doing this, you figure out ways to make money online. Okay? Carol, I have no idea about that nursing thing because I did not apply for it because I'm not a nurse. So I don't know how that works. But you have to apply and learn this stuff. You have to make a portfolio for some of them, which means you might have to do some tech stuff. We walk you through literally how to do that. Right, Mary Jane? Okay. Now, how many of you are still with me? You're ready to start. You need a classroom. My Zoom tonight is at 8:30. I want you on there. But I'm offering some extra free stuff if you want to start before my Zoom tonight. Okay? Michelle, Dina. If you're already in Boss Suite, the Zoom tonight is inside the community. Okay? It's in the classroom, in the calendar. Right? All right. Angie. Now, let's talk really quick about Boss Suite, about what's inside of it and how much it costs. Angie and Michelle. Angie and Michelle, are you the only two that are not in Boss Suite? If you are in a digital marketing program, make sure you're in my free community. All of you new people, whether you bought from me or not, I have a free community. Okay, so find me in the school, Jess, Cox, and Darla, and get in my free community. It's called the Digital Shift. Nikki's not in Boss. Okay. Boss Suite is our classroom that we're talking about. Does that make sense? We move you off of social media and you get onto a platform called the school, SKOOL. Okay. That's where your trainings are. That's where all of your how to do's, all your Zooms, and all your help is. Okay. Angie, it is where you get all of your help. Now, how many of you watching me right now are in a different program? Does anybody want to tell me? Oh, thank you. If you're in like SWC or Legacy or DWA, is anybody here in a different program, not in Boss Suite? If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. You just stalking me, and I'm going to see you on here when I close it off anyways. So tell me what you're watching and what you're doing. You know where I came from and the foundation that I have. Nikki, I love the options. Nikki, that I just messaged. We talked about yesterday and today, right? Okay. So all of you new people, Boss Suite is a classroom that you have to purchase one time. Dina, you're in both, sister, right? I want you, all of you new people, to put a 1 in the chat. You purchase Boss Suite one time. It becomes yours. You do not have monthly fees or yearly fees. You get access to the classroom, access to the Zooms, access to all the training. Okay, Angie? There's no upsells. There's no monthly fees. You get a classroom setting, and then you can learn different ways to make money online. Okay? Angie, Michelle, you got it? You can do it on a payment plan and a prayer. How many of you have lived on a payment plan most of your life? Is it just me or anybody else? Right, Angie? I've lived most of my life on a payment plan. Right? There we like I knew you guys would say that. Like I've lived like 12 months same as cash, right, Tara? All the things. I've lived most of my life on a payment plan. Now, inside of Boss Suite, there's 20 different modules that will teach you how to make income 20 different ways. Does that make sense? You will not be able to do all 20 at once because you are too busy for that. Right, Michelle? You can come in and go straight to the UGC module and learn how to partner with an app called Billo. And then you can go learn how to make money with your Mancoon cat or your dog. Amen? You will not come in here and know everything. It is a classroom. You do purchase it. It becomes yours. You can resell it if you want, or you can just go straight to like how to be assistant or how to make money on printing stuff or how to make your own digital products. Okay. Where's Kristen? Kristen, are you still here? Kristen said, I feel that deeply in my soul when I talked about how you were made for more. I was made for more. I love the idea of being able to print stuff or learn stuff and make money with it. You can turn any passion that you have on the internet in a way to make money. Somebody tell me a hobby that you love to do right now. Anybody have a hobby or a desire? Anybody super into health and wellness? Are you super into like jewelry making? Any hobbies that you super love and you would love to learn how to make money with it? Anybody? Michelle, you got anything? Do you know you can get paid for stuff like that? Like maybe you're really good at dog grooming. You could make a YouTube video on dog grooming and sell it. Or you could make flower arrangements, Wendy. People will pay you to learn how to do that. Horses and animals. There you go. No hobbies. My Bible was my hobby. Going live and talking to people was my hobby. Nails. You could make digital products on how to do nails. You could make digital products on how to do flowers. Okay. Would you guys like to get paid to do something that you love? Wouldn't you like to figure out how to make a digital product on your horses and get paid for it? Yeah, Wendy says, yeah. Okay. Now, all of you new people, sewing, Mary Jane? Yes, my mom's a sewer. My mom, Mary Jane, is 67. She's doing UGC stuff now. Michelle, the internet's not saturated. If you see a lot of one thing, it's because that's what your internet feeds you. Let me give you an example where passion meets purpose. Nikki, I love it. Michelle, let me give you an example. My husband has never had one of my TikTok videos come up in his For You feed. We live together. Because he searches man stuff, wood carving, forging. None of my stuff ever comes up in his feed. But do you know that I see people in my feed, Michelle, that make money online because that's what I search, because that's my niche and that's what other people do? So that's what I see. So if you see a lot of people that are sewing, it's because you search sewing. If you see a lot of people that make money online, it's because you probably watched one of my videos all the way through, or you were on one of my lives, and now that's what you're going to see more of. Does that make sense, Michelle? The internet is not saturated. Your news feed might be saturated, okay? Because, right, Nikki, we are creatures of habit. I got to do something with this. We are creatures of habit, aren't we? So let me see if I can make this bigger. We search a lot of the same things, don't we? We look at a lot of the same things, don't we? So if you think your internet is saturated with other people making money or flower arrangements, it's probably because that's what you search or that's what you watch. Okay? Are you guys still good? Tell me if you're still good. Does that make sense? Hey, Kels, thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody still good? Oh, look at Izzy. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Okay. So the Boss Week's a classroom. You have to apply it and you have to work it. Right, Tara? You have to figure out which income stream you want to do. You have to figure out if you want to show your face or not. And you have to show up and learn new things. But I want to ask you something before we leave. How many of you know that if you don't change where you're at right now, you're going to be stuck? If you don't figure out a way to make money online, if you don't figure out a way to find something else, if you don't figure out a change, you're going to have to go get another job, or you're going to be stuck doing this day after day after day. Right, Michelle? Right, Dina? You have to find something different, or what you're doing is never going to work. Okay? My mom is 67. She hasn't made any money yet with UGC, but she tries and works it every day because she wants to do it. And she wants to learn how to do that at 67 years old, using only her phone. She does not have a computer. Okay? If she can learn how to do it, could you learn how to do it? If she's okay buying products for $15 for commission, would you be okay with that to learn how to do it? Because if you don't start somewhere, Michelle, will you ever start at all? Darla, if she can do it, so can you. If you don't start somewhere, Michelle, will you ever start? All right. How many of you have an Apple phone? Does anybody have an Apple phone? I want you to do something while I'm talking. If you have an Apple phone. Okay. Apple phone. I want you to scroll all the way over. Apple's the only way to go, right, Angie? I want you to scroll all the way over, and then when you pull the screen down, there's a search bar right here. Android. All right, Wendy, I don't know how to help you. I'm just an Apple girl. I want you to search screen time. If I could spell SCREEN. Screen time. My screen time is 4 hours and 43 minutes. Will you guys do that? Search your screen time. Android. Darla, do you know how to find your screen time? You and Wendy are Androiders. All you Apple people, tell me what your screen time is. Good morning. If you're just hopping in, we're talking about screen time and how to make money online. I'm an Apple. If you're an Android, can you figure it out? Because I don't know how. Can anybody beat 4 hours and 43 minutes? All right, I'm going to go one other place and show you something. Let's go analytics, custom. So my average is 4.5 hours a day. You ready? This is not very clean. I did this from January 1st to January 29th. Can you see this? Can anybody see how much I've made already? Put it in the chat. Dina, Angie, 9 hours. Dina, 11 hours. Jen, 8 hours. Look. Do you see this? 21599. This is the money that I've made this month just on this app, this platform. I have another payment platform. Can you see that? January 1st to January 29th. Do you see that? And I'm only on my phone 4 hours on that phone. Now, this one's probably the same. This is the phone I go live on. So I have 2. So roughly 5 hours a day. And that's what I've made just on that payment processor. I have another one. Will you think of me tonight when you are watching TV, scrolling on your phone at 8:30 when I'm doing a Zoom and I'm offering a discount on my program today? Will you think of me? Will you think of the time that you're laying on your phone for hours, sucking up the internet, right, Jennifer? When you could start a classroom for less than pizza. You could start learning how to make money online for less than pizza night. Less than pizza night. Somebody put the pizza emoji. You have a Mancoon? I love it. Ron wants a Mancoon. Somebody put the pizza emoji. I think I need to make a pizza. I love pizza. I could literally just eat pizza all day, every day. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. Will you think of me tonight when you are scrolling on your phone? I'm going to Zoom at 8:30. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm moving you off of social media. I do these every Thursday. Too much time, right, Chris? We spend too much time. You spend too much time on your phone.